Hi guys, welcome back to day 3 of me documenting my journey as an AI automation engineer. So today I'm going to be talking about how I got into software development, my learning paths, my first breakthrough, and the key lessons I've learned over the years. So how did I get into software development? We all have one or two motivations, that motivated us into going into software development. And for me, mine was the kind of movies I was watching at that time. And I was watching more of sci-fi movies, you get, and we all see all those hacking scenes in movies that were always interesting. You don't see a tech guy, not even like a tech guy, it's always a nerd. All those nerds that are not really good looking, but they know what they are doing, you get. So you don't see them pick up the laptop and within 2 or 3 minutes they claim, oh, they've breached the firewall, they've done this, we're able to hack this, they've turned the camera around, they've accessed the file system and the rest. So I felt like, yes, having a computer skill is really going to like take you far in life. Do you understand? I was really interested with all those things. So, but how do I get into it? Do you understand? You cannot just fly into hacking like that. So I made research, I had to learn software development. So I was actually being a self-taught person for that was late 2019. You understand? Thanks to those YouTube guys, those Indian YouTube guys, you understand? Easy tutorials, and shout out to easy tutorials and online tutorials. Basically those channels were for HTML and CSS animation tutorial. They were really good at it, so I learned a lot from there. Then I applied for a cohort, right? That was in Plateau State, Jos. Cohort for 3 months. You get introduction to software development, our normal basics, the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Do you understand? So I learned that. Then from there, we all know the rest now. You start advancing, you start building projects. You build project that you end up abandoning. Do you understand? We all have abandoned projects. Do you understand? So that's sci-fi movies. Those sci-fi movies that I was watching were really motivating me. They're really motivating me. So I decided, look, I really like this career. I really like this career. So I got a system, applied for the cohort, then I was able to pay, and I started learning. So along the line, learned front end, learned React. That's my framework. You understand? They started doing a little bit of back end. You understand? Before you know, you mixed it again. I started doing mobile app development. So that's why I'm a full stack there. I do mobile app, website, and back end. Both front end and back end, I do everything. Now, what about my experience? How will I say this software development is? What's my journey like? Honestly, it has been interesting. You understand? There are ups and downs, because at the beginning we were just doing what we could do. We were just doing what we could do without even seeing what the future was like. Yet we kept on pushing, even though we had so many abandoned projects. We kept on pushing, even without knowing whether we're going to get a job or not. You understand? So for me, I just believe that there was light at the end of the tunnel. You understand? There was light at the end of the tunnel. So I kept on building projects, I kept on showing people. Then from there, the cohort where I learned the software development, I became a tutor. It was just like a promotion, because the guy then that was teaching us decided that he was going to quit. He got a better job offer. So because I was good at what I was doing, I was showing people, then decided, okay, I can now come in and start teaching. So from there I became a tutor. I went into mobile app development and the rest. So if I'm to say what have I learned over the years, right, I can tell you that software development is really going to broaden the way you think, right? Yes, there are many opportunities, but if you don't put yourself out there, how will people know that you are into tech? How will people know that you're a software developer? So there are many things attached to it. Honestly, there are ups and downs. You pick a project, you think you can finish it. At the end of the day, there's a bottleneck. You use 3 days to fix a bug, and at the end of the day, maybe on the 4th day when you're going to fix the bug, it's just you just end up spending 3 minutes to fix it. Meanwhile, you spend 3 days making research on how to fix this bug. You understand? It's overwhelming. Yes, it is overwhelming. Honestly, you start building an amazing project before you know it looks like you're not good at it. You understand? You start seeing projects, start seeing new frameworks and the rest. So I'm going to tell someone out there that wants to learn that wants to go into software development, right? Just learn the basics from at least 3 programming languages, because we cannot know all. Right now, I can tell you that the stacks that I'm actually using are the stacks that I learned way back, like 5 years back. And there are many new frameworks outside, but that doesn't mean that I should know all of them. It's not even possible. That doesn't mean that I should know all of them. So that will be all for now, because I plan on making this video as short as possible. So in the next video, I'm going to talk about what makes me different as a software developer, solving businesses, deep understanding of automation, and client focused approach. So if you are here till the end, I really appreciate you for watching this video. Thank you so much. See you another time. Bye.